So my husband ended up losing his job.
He had a job?
Yeah, he
Where he worked
He
at?
had a job. He was a manager at a warehouse.
Put the mic in so these people can hear you. He was a manager at the warehouse?
He was a manager at a warehouse.
Okay.
So he ended up losing his job. He came home and he told me. I'm like, okay, cool. All right. So a month went by and he looked for me to pay the bills. Who paying what bills? So I was going to consider it if he gave me the money back for paying the bills. And he told me no. He felt like he shouldn't have to do that. What do you mean? When I told you, as a man, I expect you to provide. Under no circumstances will I ever touch bills as long as I got a husband. None. If you can hear.
He probably happy you gone, though.
I'm sure he missed me.
A headache? That would be a headache for me. Like, I know I just lost my job. What if he lied? You know, niggas do that. Like, I just lost my job, baby, to test. But what is he doing now?
That's childish. Like, what you testing me for? That's childish.
I'm saying to see what I got. Now I see what I got.
If you asked me to be your wife, you knew what you had.
Nah, I ain't thinking I now lose my job from the warehouse and they gonna do that.
I mean, but you knew what it was.
So,
like you knew what it was. I told you who I was from the beginning, and you still asked me to be your wife.
Oh, you told him that if he loses his job, you gonna
him like you are to provide, and I told him, baby, your money is my money, and my money is my money. And so he didn't have any more money, and that was a problem for me.
I'm saying then what happened? How you tell him to go on?
I mean, so he has a friend. I mean, I did think the friend was attractive or whatever.
Hold up. I'm saying, what did you tell him? Like, when was the last conversation of the you two broke gone?
So I told him that the last conversation was when he told me he was not going to pay me back if I paid the bills. So at that point, I told him I can't do this no more. I can't be with no broke man. I can't be with no man that expect me to touch bills. I don't even want to know bills exist.
It's a cold world we living in.
I mean, I don't know what to tell.
Listen, the main thing wrong with that video, everything. It's women like her that make it hard for women that ain't like her. I don't even understand the logic behind that. What happened to for better or for worse? So then your man is down on his luck, and now you saying, what the fuck? Like, ma'am, make it make sense. And when the old boy was getting ready to ask you, well, what happened? What made you leave? You were so ready to put this to say, oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you how I fucked around with his homeboy. Like, you were so ready to show your whole card. You weren't even thinking about, dang, maybe I should have stuck it out because he been paying all the bills. Maybe I should have his back sometime. That wasn't even a thought process for you, man. Like, fellas, listen, I feel your pain. But at the same time, fellas, y'all be saying we afraid of accountability. Where is your accountability when you marry somebody like that? Make it make sense.